So today I want to talk about the top 5 lessons that I want to teach my kids that I learned from One Piece. So we'll just get straight into this, no fluff. Number one, the world government is not for you, right? As you can see in One Piece, the government is very flawed because you got these pirates that are warlords, and these guys just do some fuckery, and the government says, and because it says that, it has all the people who are under these people suffer and they don't give a fuck. Now, just like the government today, it does not give a fuck about us one bit. We're just a number on the screen. We self extort ourselves through taxes by writing down, filling our tax forms. We're telling them, yes, I made this, this, and that. And they're like, oh, okay, cool, pay us this, right? And then we pay them tax. And at least here in New York, the roads is fucked up, and we get plenty of money for the roads. But if we go into some countryside stuff, like let's say we go to Texas, the roads are pretty much fine, and they get less money for their roads than we do here. But anyways, the government, the world government, is not for you. That leads me to number two. Choose your people wisely, right? They always say that the 5 people around you are who you become, right? Show me your network and I'll show you your network for whatever they say. Now, in One Piece, as you can see, Luffy has his crew, Shanks has his crew, and all these people have their crew and they're really down for them, right? So, obviously, Luffy chose his team as he came across them, and those people sparked his interest, so then he had them on the team. Now, these people are so down for him, right? They want him to be successful, just like he wants them to be successful. And that's what's important in life, too. The people around you, you need them to want the best for you. And if you're not doing correct, they're going to call you out on it. Just like in Punk Hazard when Zoro was like, yo, Luffy, get your shit together. We're in the new world. Stop playing around. Right? They're going to tell you, yo, get your shit together. Stop bullshitting. I know you could do better. Now, these are the types of friends that you want around. So you got to choose them wisely, because if they're not for you in that aspect, like I just said, then that means that they're going to drag you down. Now, that leads me to number three. Filter what you allow in your mind. Now, there's multiple different things that you allow into your mind and they infect you. So let's take this back to One Piece. Luffy, when they entered Drum Island, right? Everybody was cold, and he was in his regular outfit, and he didn't even realize that it was cold until they're like, "Hey, Luffy, it's cold. Aren't you cold?" And then immediately in that second, Luffy became cold. So that's the same thing, right? The beliefs that people put on you are potentially not your beliefs at all. Potentially it's a belief from your parents, from your friends. That's not your belief. So you have to essentially remove that belief and add an actual correct belief, because you need to filter out what you let inside your mind, because like they say, money is evil, money is bad, the root to all evil is money. But and money is such a necessity, because with money you could change the world, you could help people, as many people as you possibly can, with money, right? Without money, you cannot help anybody. So, filter what you allow in your mind. Number four, go 110%, 1,000% hard at achieving your goals. Now, you see this all the time with the Straw Hats, that in situations where it's like, it's impossible. Nami with Arlong, that's impossible. You can't beat Arlong. Don Krieg, every single enemy that the Straw Hats have faced, it was just like a mountain they had to climb. It was impossible. So, because of that, they had to give it their all. They had to go beyond their limits in order to defeat these quote unquote monsters. So, because they went so hard, they achieved their goals and made it past that hurdle. So just like you in life, you're going to face a bunch of hurdles. And in order to go past them, you're going to have to go harder than what you were doing before. And look at Luffy. For the most part, he loses 3 times or 2 times, and on the third time, he comes back and he defeats that enemy. So it's the same way. Even if you get taken out, you get back up and you go at it again. You don't give up. Which leads me to number 5. Your skills can be cultivated. No matter what, as long as you keep training, you keep practicing your skills, you will get better. You will be at a level eventually where you're hanging around the badasses, and before you were a peasant, and now you're wealthy, you're rich. So any skill could be cultivated, whether it's the ability to fight, the ability to navigate the people around you. All your skills could be cultivated. Money is a skill as well. That could be cultivated. So any skill, anything that you could see can be cultivated. It's up to you to choose what skill you want to cultivate or what skills you want to cultivate and make them grow so that you can become better and achieve super success just based off of those 1, those 10, however many skills that you feel you need in order to achieve what you want to achieve. But that's been the top 5 One Piece lessons that I want to teach my kids. And guess what? Who said anime means you don't learn anything? Anime teaches you the best things with the best story possible. Remember that.